Okay, this is GamerBlave and we're back with Blave the Hunter in Dark Souls. And if you missed the last video, then it was a very exciting one. We finally took out... Shoot! Just forgot his name. We finally took out Gravelord Nito. Oh man. Talk about a brain fart. But we are here. I have teleported back a little bit below where we took out Qualag. I guess we can go ahead and rest at this one. Might as well. But we have come down here because one of our many, or several, I don't know if you'd say many, several things that's on kind of our bucket list is to take out the Ceaseless Discharge, and we have not been down here in quite some time. Now, if you will note, I have kind of changed my my loadout. Enemy ahead. Yeah, I'm tracking with you.
Oh, wow, one shot with this arrow took it down. Oh shoot, I forgot about those little guys. Those guys are a little pain in the butt. Oh shoot! I forgot that they had projectiles. But anyway, we are down here, and why can't I hit this guy? Let's, firebomb might be ideal for wiping out the little... Oh, I don't have a firebomb. Might be ideal for wiping these little guys out. Ow! Man, they're brutal! Jeez! You can't do anything around them. They just attack relentlessly. Huh! Okay. That's freaking embarrassing. You've got to keep your distance from these little guys. That's for sure. There is not much to be gained from killing these things. That I can tell. Now, not much to be gained at all.
Anyway, as I was saying, if you'll note, I have changed the... how do we get over to that door? Because that is clearly not where I'm heading. That just kind of goes straight down there, which is not anywhere. Now you can kind of see the Ceaseless Discharge just kind of chilling over there. It has been a while since I've been down here, and I just don't... it looks like this is it. Anyway, I've changed my garb to some light equipment, but that which is more fire resistant than what I had on. You know, so hopefully I'll be able to weather his breath a little bit better. And that being said, I think I've got a shield that is going to be a little bit better in that regard as well. Such as this Dragon Crest shield. I think that might... if I need to use the shield. Now, if I recall, the last time that I fought this thing, I tried to hide in this little, in the little crevice that's off here to the right, and it didn't work out too well for me. But, we're gonna go ahead and see. We're gonna kind of go ahead and see what, Yep, we need to move. Whoa! He's mad. Let's go ahead and drink. And let's move. We have done a very slight amount of damage here. We're running. This is what we call running. And he has knocked us the heck down. Now, it's probably a good idea to drink at this point. Just make sure that we are fully healed. Now, actually, if he's gonna throw his bulk down, ow, then I might be able to run up there and hit him a little bit. No, I mean, I got a little bit in it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that is not gonna function for us. That is not gonna function adequately. Pretty much if he attacks... Whoa, Nelly! If he attacks, we are toast. Let's see if we can get out here and actually dodge an attack. I mean, let's give it a try. Negative. Drinking. Oh. And probably need a drink. Man. Drink. And drink. He's mad. He's super mad. I don't know if we got him or not. Did we? I think we got him. How about that? How about that, ladies and gentlemen? The first try. Uh-oh. What do we got going on here? We got a humanity and a homeward bone from that. Very nice. Now he evidently was the fuel that was powering a lot of the lava down there. Now, if I recall correctly, we had come over here while he was still alive, and we had gotten perhaps these very robes. I can't remember exactly what we got from this guy right here. It might have been this. I'd have to review the footage. But when we first dealt with him, but yeah, it looks like we have unlocked. Whoa! Looks like we have unlocked an area potentially. Very potentially leading to the Witch of Ceaseless. I am hopeful. I am hopeful, ladies and gentlemen. But what we definitely have to do is go back and get us some Estus flasks, because we are bone dry. Bone dry. How about that? You know, that came down to the wire. I think, you know, if I had died, you know, I would have come back, and that would have just been my strategy, you know, take the hit and then hit him. At this point, I guess because I've just leveled up enough, and I've got the Silver Knight straight sword, so, you know, I can dish out enough damage against him, you know, such that that becomes a viable strategy. Whereas when I came across him earlier in the game, I don't think that was really as viable. I mean, maybe it was. Maybe I was just so intimidated by the sheer magnitude of the sheer magnitude of that enemy. Oh, he dropped something. Oh, now look at that. Is that another Capra demon? I think that's another Capra demon. Man, talk about a throwback. But if you look down there, look at this. Just freaking look at this. I mean, this looks like some really, really difficult stuff that we are approaching. Man, I have no idea if this stuff is going to be within the realm of my capacity or not. Now, I'm not sure if the other bonfire, I don't think that this one here is kindled. It may be. I'll go ahead and rest at it, see if it is. It is not. I'm gonna go check and see if the other one is. It's always worth a check, especially since it's so close. You know, if it's got another 5 Estus flasks, then I will definitely take it. You know, just a couple of steps for 5 Estus flasks. Definitely. Now, I wish I had gone back to the... Oh, shoot, I've only got 2 fire bombs. Because the fire bombs would really be useful on those little dudes. Yep, I do have 10 Estus flasks. That is really handy. That is really handy. Now let's go here, and I don't think... Let's see, I had the witch's cloak on, and I think I had the witch gloves on, and I had the Xanthus waistcloth on, so I'll get my other garb on. This is a little bit more resilient to more general attacks, physical and such. The enemies that were down there, you know, such as the Capra Demon, at least that's what that looked like from up here, I think are going to be more physical oriented, and I'm not so concerned about fire with them. That being said, I think I can go ahead and get my grass shield back out for the extra stamina boost. And I think I'm just going to let these guys do their thing. Hopefully they won't follow me indefinitely, because they were a freaking headache before, with all the little, with all those little worms that jump out of them. Man, look at this down here. This is some craziness right here. I really don't want to go over into that sea of dudes. You know, I do have the bow, can potentially draw them out here, but this is just intense. Now, I am assuming I could step on this. Okay, good. You know, I would imagine it's still hot, but my health is not coming down. Oh, it looked like there was a little bit of brightness come over here, so I thought there might be an item. We definitely want to stay on our toes. Although, fortunately, we are pretty close to... Oh, I should have leveled up. I think I'm very close to a level. I could have burned some souls. I wasn't even thinking about it. Was not even thinking about it. That was not very smart. That was not very smart. At this point, risking something like that is not a good idea. Okay, the Capra Demon, I think, is aware that I'm over here, because he's moving. These guys are tough. I do remember having a little bit of trouble with him, but I was in confined spaces when I was fighting him before. I was in a confined space, and it was much earlier in the game. Oh, I did not time that well. There we go. Only needed 2 hits for that guy. That wasn't too bad. I was in a really confined space, and you know, he had those 2 little dogs with him, which made it actually a pretty tough fight. If I recall, I think I died on him several times. So looks like we can head on down here. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I have no idea where we're heading, but this is a whole new area down here. You know, I wasn't sure what the Ceaseless Discharge was gonna get. Oh, there's like a horde of Capra demons down here. This is insane. What? One? Oh crap! I'm gonna fall back up to this area. Oh shoot! I'm trying to parry him. Oh! That was almost definitely an NPC. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's dead now. Yeah, that was an NPC. I guarantee it. What did I pick up? I can't see it. Shoot, I picked it. Dang it. Let's see if we can find what we picked up. A barbed straight sword is what we got. Barbed straight sword. The weapon of choice for the infamous Dark Wraith Kirk, also known as the Knight of Thorns for the gnarly spikes of his favorite weapon. The frightful sword deals only thrust attacks and causes heavy bleeding. Okay. He didn't drop that shield too. Now I think that we fought someone who looked kind of like him a while back who had a shield that looked kind of like that. Yeah, this is gonna be... Gee whiz. This is gonna be a nightmare. I really wonder what's down there though. But... I am... kind of curious. I mean, part of me thinks that what I should do... Because here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Just let me go ahead and level. So, you know, I could fight these guys probably one at a time. You know, shoot one of them, draw him, and then, you know, rinse and repeat. And, you know, they basically take 2 hits. And I can avoid their attacks pretty well. I'll probably take a couple of hits throughout the course of taking these guys down. Maybe be down to 7 or 8 Estus flasks would be a reasonable. But, you know, with me, I have to say maybe 6. In which case, then I get to go down into this nonsense. You know, potentially fight another boss. I mean, look at this archway here. So I'm wondering if it's going to be a good idea for me to head on back up. Level up. Okay. You know, and level up. And kindle that fire, maybe even twice. You know, so I just have a ton of Estus flasks, and get to that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do what I just said, and then I'm going to cut the footage back to here so you don't have to see that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I just got back down here and took out that Capra demon. So I kindled the flame twice, and I also leveled up. Leveled up vitality twice, so I'm at 39 vitality. I figure I'll go for 40 vitality and then I'll go back and level endurance up a little bit. The only reason I was really doing that is I do kind of like those round numbers, so figured I'd go ahead and round that one back out at 40 and then go back and get endurance, because I really do like that stamina. Although I'm not entirely certain that that's going to benefit me. Ugh, man, this is gonna take a while. Although I guess after I bring the first one up there, I might actually fight that second one down there. Not really sure. Haven't decided. Did I actually hit the one in the back? Is he gonna stay there and take it?
That's really weird. But I suppose that's his prerogative. My strategy is, potentially, let's see if I can get a little bit closer here. I really don't want to fight these guys on this walkway here. But, if they're just gonna sit there and take it, I do have 952 arrows. Come on. Okay. I'm willing to fight one of them at a time. Let's just make sure the other one doesn't come.
What is that noise? Okay, hang on a second. I hope he doesn't charge me while I'm doing this. So I want to put my throwing knives in here. I'm gonna go ahead and piss him off. Eat this. There we go. Gets the job done. It gets the freaking job done.
Look at this. This is freaking weird. I mean, I'll fight one of them, straight up. But I'm really not interested in dealing with two of these guys at the same time. Just not. They have a really strange way about them. Of course, this whole area is kind of strange. I had no idea that this place existed. That I thought... I did not have any idea that the lava was going to disappear. And that there was like a whole world down here. That was not something that I was anticipating. Okay, now are we going to have guys pop out of the side here?
Oh shoot, I missed. That was not good. This is this is pretty terrible. I'm getting kind of cocky with these guys. There we go. There we go. Alright, I was bound to take a hit. I was bound to take a hit. That was bad. Okay, so I think we've only got the one left. I think we can deal with him. Jeez. Let's go ahead and go for the double whammy here. Took him down. Okay. So, we've got a staircase down there. We have what looks like... I mean, these guys, if I'm not mistaken, I think these guys are pretty much what... There looked like a horde of them up there. But now that I'm looking at them a little more closely, they are very reminiscent of the, shoot, was it the Minotaur? Whoever it is pretty much, the boss that you fight on the, walkway, in the Undead Burg. But, what the heck? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want that thing getting close to me. Eat it. Yeah. Not exactly sure what that thing would have done if I got too close to it, but it just didn't look like a very pleasant enemy. So, we gotta be careful. Those things kind of blend into their environments. Though they do kind of look like they're bobbing up and down over there, if you look at them. So, wow. This is incredible. Holy crap! Yep, there's one freaking right there. Just took a massive chunk out of my health. Let's just get up here and let's go ahead and heal up. He's going ahead. He's running home to mama. Eat it. You're toast. Man. Right when I'm in my monologue about how we really need to pay attention to our surroundings, then I nearly get knocked off this ledge here by a pretty slow-moving enemy. But yeah, they do camouflage themselves pretty well. Whoa! Look at this. I'm not getting anywhere close to this thing. I'm gonna shoot it. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this thing. If this is what I'm supposed to do, I don't know. But, it looks helpless. And I'm all about, the low-hanging fruit. That's kind of been modus operandi, so to speak. Yeah, you are toast. You are freaking toast. Look at this place. Okay, what do we got? What is it guarding? It's guarding a bonfire. So I kind of wasted my, kindlings. That's for sure. But, at least for right now, did I rest here? I think I did. At least for right now, this very moment, you know, I've got 18 Estus flasks. So that's, you know, that's pretty good. And if I need to, I can, you know, I can burn up some humanity. I do have some extra humanity. Now, how this guy says imminent boss here. Oh, man, I forgot that I just rested. Let's see, I think I can maybe stun this guy enough so he can't do his thing on me. Kind of forgot that these guys are going to respawn. Now there should be another one right around here. Because remember, we encountered 2 of these guys. We encountered 2 of them.
There's another one right here. Oh, he sees me. And another one. We didn't need to move. See if I can take him down too. Not really sure if that's the best tactic, but it does seem to be more or less effective. Now we do have a Capra Demon over there on the right, and then we do have the big guy. I do think it's just a Minotaur, and then, you know, it's kind of interesting that we are more or less rehashing a bunch of these old bosses here.
I am not a fan. Holy crap! This is not good. This is really bad. This is not good. I'm just gonna be super aggressive. Oh man, Silver Knight Straight Sword really pulled me out of that one. Okay, now this guy might get, depending on how aggressive he is. Oh! Ho ho ho! You have got to be on your toes here, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to be on your toes. I'm not sure what this guy's range of attack is, but I don't want to find out. It's not that of the composite bow here. So, when Dark Souls gives you an out, you take it. At least if you're me. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This place is blowing my mind. Okay, we've got 2 of these dudes coming in at us. Let's go ahead and see if we can take these guys down to Chinatown. Man, that fire breath, if you get caught in it, not a pleasant situation. They breathe it for a long time, and well, we've already been on the bad side of it once. I want to see what this guy's guarding. Does he have anyone hiding on the other side of these little columns here? Hope not. All right, dude. Let's do this. Let's do this nice and fair. Okay, I'm not going all the way up there, man. That just... You're coming to me, buddy. Go for the double slash. Let's see what he's guarding. Another soul of a brave warrior. I think those are 5,000 souls. They're not too bad, not too shabby at all. Man, this is insane. This is absolutely bonkers here. Let's go ahead and get that out of my rotation there so I don't accidentally... I mean, I don't really care if I use it, but it can get in the way when you're trying to cycle through stuff. So they said imminent boss. I would say it's highly likely that there's boss in there. Highly likely. So I want to go ahead and explore around this little area a little bit more because you know, we got quite a bit of footage, so I don't want to start, you know, potentially a new boss on this video, because, well,
once again, if this guy's gonna stand there and take it, I'm definitely not gonna fight him in that very limited space. There's no way. There's no way. Because you definitely gotta be able to dodge, and his attacks can send you, his attacks can move you considerably, so he could easily knock you off. He could easily knock you off. Although, actually, I wonder if I get a plunging attack on his buddy that was behind him. Because he did have one buddy. Oh, no he didn't. Could have got a plunging attack on him, though. Yep, I definitely take the easy way. You know the Robert Tepper song from, the Made Famous by Rocky? There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. Well, in this particular case, there's a freaking easy way out, and it's just shooting these guys. It just takes a little bit of time. Now, you might say, GamerBlave, you're being lazy. And I would say, I would answer to that, I'm not necessarily being lazy, because, and here's why, it takes more time, because not only does it take more time, but I usually end up speeding up this stuff, which also takes more time in terms of editing. So, if you want to get technical, I'm being a coward, not being lazy. So, let's get accurate with the criticisms here. What do we got here? Wondering if there's, looked like kind of like a little nook that should have something hidden in it. But alas, that was not the case.
I am definitely betting that there is a boss inside of that fog gate or fog door. I'm not sure what the proper term. Holy crap! Good heavens! That just gave me a freaking heart attack and a half. If he waited one more second, he would have freaking... I mean, I have no idea how much damage these things do to you, but it would have sucked. It would have sucked. Watch that chest down there be a mimic. A green Titanite shard and a red Titanite chunk. Okay, now let's be very careful. I would imagine the length of this hallway would suggest that that's probably going to happen again. If not from the ceiling, then from the wall. Double whammy! Holy crap! They're everywhere. Literally everywhere. And we're dead. We are freaking dead. There's no way out of this. Unless he's gonna... Yeah, that's it. You can't even get out of that and drink. Ha! That was an incredible trap right there. You gotta hand it to him. I mean, that sucked. Friggin' big time. Look at this thing. There's a little statue of one of those things. I didn't even notice it before. Dadgummit. That is friggin' irritating, I'll tell you that right now. That is really irritating. But what we're gonna do is go ahead and cut back to that hallway. Okay, we have made it back to the hallway in question. I really don't know how we are gonna get out of this one. I really don't, frankly. What I want to do here is... Well, I mean, they grab you. They just freaking straight up grab you when you get close to them. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and test. I don't know what the best, you know, close-up tactic is to deal with these guys. Ow. Obviously, we want to be at full health. I don't know here. This is gonna be tough. I wonder if it's possible to, you know, just try to roll out. just kind of go forward and just... I don't know when it's gonna... I mean, I think it springs right now. Oh, yeah. Ha ha. That's what happens when you friggin... Yep.
Not really sure what the best way to do that if you don't know what's happening, other than just, I guess, try to sword attack them. But, I mean, they just grabbed the heck out of me. You know, I mean, you saw it, so I'm not really sure what the best tactic for, you know, massive, ridiculous ambush by these guys is. But, when you know it's coming, if you can just evade it, then, that's probably the best way to do it. But, certainly, you have to, the fact that they coordinated such, suggests that these creatures have, you know, they have a fairly substantial intelligence, you know, beyond what would be, I know, initially presumed. So, to be able to coordinate an attack like that. But, when you know it's coming, you can get out of it. And take care of them pretty easily at a range. These guys are absolutely helpless when there is range involved.
Now, once again, we could still come into yet another, even more intense situation. And who knows, this could be a, hold on a second, is this a, I can't tell, the chain is not, it does not look like it's breathing. So I think that this is legit. A large flame ember. Well, that makes a heck of a lot of sense actually down here. So I imagine that is for imbuing your swords. I would not imagine. I would be floored if that was for anything but creating a fire weapon. And that'd be really cool, actually. That would be really freaking cool. Now, all of that being said, I do think that what we are going to do here is actually take a break. And what we have to look forward to is whatever lies through this fog door, which I'm actually really excited to see. You know, and we're gonna do that pretty much, you know, right at the beginning of the next episode. So, you know, if you like this episode, go ahead and drop it a like. If you liked it a lot and you want to see the rest of this playthrough or anything else that I may be playing on this channel, and you are not already subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe as well, if you are so inclined. But regardless, as always, thanks for watching. And we're going to pick up literally right here next time.